Good morning. Look at me, I'm just finishing getting ready and I'm sorry I'm a few minutes late today, but there was a few bits and pieces I couldn't find. Oh, hello. No, you're not emptying anything out of the bin. We've just had a loud plane go over, and of course here's Casper. No, you're not stealing anything out of the bathroom. I've just picked the bin up. Of course, Kiko absolutely hates noisy planes, so he's broken out, which of course means that everybody else can come out. Kiko's not a problem. He'll just sort of stay here with me, and Storm will probably just stay on his bed, but Casper will go and see if there's any beds that he can lie on. I've got a very short dress on, but I've actually got shorts on underneath, so I hope that when I'm out, people can see them and they go, oh, she's got a short dress on, but it's all right because she's got shorts on underneath, rather than just, oh, she's got a short dress on. You know where I'm coming from, don't you? There you go, that's a bit better. I'll put a bit of mousse on that in a little while. Shut the dogs out if I can. I've been trying to put an earring in. Does anybody else I had my ears pierced when I was about 12, so you know, a few years ago now. But does anybody else have the problem that they can get one in and not the other? But mine sort of seem to alternate, do you know what I mean? One day I can get one in and the other day I can get the other one in. Let's check what's going on. Are you all right, Casper? You can lie on the landing. He's a good boy when he's lying on the landing. Good morning. Good morning. We have people. I'm not sure who, but we have people. Don't forget to say hi. It's been very quiet on my lives recently. But I'm a bit all over the place, aren't I? You don't know when I'm going to go live. What's the matter, Storm? What's the matter, Stormy? I know. Come on, you can come out of there. He's like one of these good dogs that sort of like thinks that he just can't move from a particular place. So he'd be sort of standing by the door thinking, I can't possibly cross this threshold. Oh no, why can't I get this in? It's sort of, it goes in the front bit, do you know what I mean? But it just won't come out the other side. I just have to sort of keep trying it. Anyway, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. It's coffee club day. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We're at the lovely Jill's house today. Unfortunately, it's not sunny at the moment. We had what I've found is called a fret this morning. I didn't just find out that word this morning, but I only found it out a couple of weeks ago. It means a sea mist. Oh, yes, it does. I haven't got my brushes here. Where's my primer? I must admit, it would be nice when I don't have to sit astride the toilet to do my lives. I mean, obviously I could go other places, but the light is quite good in here. I'm just looking for my primer. Here we go. Primer, ladies, it's on sale. Hi, Diane. You gave up with earrings. As Alice would pull at them. Goats and earrings don't mix. Oh, bless her heart. Let me just read the rest of that. If it will let me. I think the holes are now grown over. Well, do you know what? Mine were grown over for years. And then I can't remember why, but at one point I thought I'm just going to have another go. And I guess I just sort of basically re-pierced them myself, but just with an earring. And they were fine, but my ears really are only any good with gold in. I certainly can't keep any sort of costume jewellery in very long, but hey ho, that's all right, I don't mind. But I could probably do with just some sleepers or studs or something or other, just to keep them, you know, keep them in a lot of the time, and hopefully it wouldn't annoy me. So we'll see. Oh, I can just imagine you being tugged at by your earrings tugged at by a goat. Bless their cotton socks. I hope they're all well, and I hope your weather's starting to cool down a bit, Diane. Right, let's take some collagen, shall we? Yeah, so today we're at the lovely Jill's house. As I say, it's quite misty this morning. Alan and his mum have gone off out. They're going to a lovely place called Woodhall Spa, which is a little town. It's only about 3/4 of an hour away from us. It's really, really nice. They have what they call the kinema in the woods. And it's pronounced kinema because it's with a K. So there you go. And got some very nice little shops there, little unusual little shops, and a baker's, which Alan loves. And I think they may go and see something at the cinema there. They're going to see how they feel. I'm not really fussed about going to the cinema, but so they said, well, why don't you go to coffee club still? And I thought it would be quite nice for Alan to have some time with his mum. We've had such a lovely couple of days so far. So today's a bit chilling for me. Oh. Tomorrow we're going down to Northampton to see what would be, I guess, Alan's step-grandmother, where she lives now. And yeah, that will be really lovely to see her. So let's get some face on, shall we? Now today, for a change, I'm going to use my Serum Plus foundation because this is the one that is on special at the moment. Hello, big boy. He's come to join me again. He just wants to make sure there's nothing here that he can steal. Oh, God, he's so big. A bit cooler. You need rain, yeah. I may start to put makeup on again this summer, as I didn't put a scrap on to just run my face. Yeah. Oh, I so understand that, Diane. I so understand that. We really didn't have a good weather, a good summer weather-wise. Oh, he's had a blooming tissue from somewhere. Oh, he got in that blooming bin. I put it in the sink and then I put it down again thinking he wouldn't get at it. And of course he did. He's a little thief, aren't you, Casper? Are you a little thief? Or a big lump of a thief, I should say. Yeah, so this is on special offer this month, along with everything that I use every day. So we're talking blushers, bronzers, primer. No, you're not having a toilet roll. Yeah, primer, foundation, blusher, bronzer. What else? I can't think. The Quadra mascara is still on sale, which is just amazing. So I thought today, for a change, I would put on the Serum Plus foundation. I would say the majority of the time this is my favourite foundation. Now, because it's got skincare in it, I can't remember how much use of this now because I haven't been doing it for ages. I've been using the BB cream, which is absolutely lovely for summer. Gives you that real dewy glow, if that's what you like. Some people like the more matte finish. I like both, to be honest. I'm not particularly fussy. One day I think, oh, I'll be a bit dewy today, and then another day I think, oh, I'll be a little bit more powdery finish today. This is a dewy glow. I'm just trying to open something to use as a mirror. He's watching. I don't know if you can see him there. What you doing, Casper? Oh yeah, I'm just going to say it would help if I'd put some on the brush, but in actual fact I did. But I'm into using concealer now. This is also on special offer. So if you're in need of either a top up of any of these, let me tell you all about it, right? So if you are in the UK, the deal is this: you can have 25% off of any product, any of those products, sort of like basically that I just went through. 25% off and reduced shipping, okay? Now, if you are not in the UK, so you're in Europe, America, Australia, wherever you are watching me from, and I do have people watch from Australia, Canada, America. It's so lovely, it really is. Spain with our lovely Diane this morning. Yeah, so what was I going to say? Oh yeah, now the offer for you is slightly different, and that is if you order any 3 products, you will get 20% off. If you order any 4 products, you will get 25% off, which is great in itself. But in actual fact, you also get 10% back in unique reward points, which you can put towards something else, you know, to treat yourself for something like next month or whatever. The reward points only last, I'm going to call it a month and a half, because the way it works is, I'm just like hiding some of these shadows a bit. I've only just started playing like this. The way it works is that, say for example, if somebody not in the UK ordered something from me today, their reward points will be eligible for use all this month and all next month as well. Okay, so so that's a pretty good deal, really, I think. Oops, a daisy, drop that. Now, is this a new message come up? Where have I put my glasses? Here they are. Let me just check. Good morning, Cody. How are you? Hope you are well, my lovely. Looks like you've got another beautiful day down south again. We are very misty and foggy today, but you know, I'm hoping that it's going to clear as the day goes on. So I'm just going to blend this out. So I like to use concealer just in my dark areas. I don't want to use it as a big triangle down my face because I'm not 21 and gorgeous, right? And all that is going to do is that is just going to enhance my wrinkles, and nobody wants those enhanced, do they? So I'm just blending this in. And this one too. Are you back again? You've already had one tissue out the bin. You may as well just play with that whilst I'm doing this. There we go. He was a good boy last night, because when we used to live in Spain, the door used to be open like night and day, and the dogs used to just be able to go out. And of course it's been quite hot at night. Casper wants to just be out and just lie outside, but we can't do that because well, we have neighbours, and obviously if they cause a bit of a fuss, then we have to jump up and get them in quickly. He's looking for things to steal. There's nothing for you. It's terrible. Good morning, Cody. Let me read your message, my darling. My darling, where have I put my glasses? No, they're not on my head. There we are. So I said it'd be good when I'm not sitting astride the toilet anymore. Oh, Cody, bring on winter. Bless your cotton socks. Or maybe autumn. Autumn's nice, isn't it? I know you struggle in the heat, don't you? Yeah, I'm really well, thank you. Very good at the moment. Thank you very much. I should have sort of like... Oh, what's he got now? Oh, he's got one of Alan's work boots. Never mind, that'll keep him quiet. Oh, did you ladies see the post that I put up about Alan and his weight loss? Oh my goodness, he's done amazing. What is it now? 5 stone, and he did that probably in about 7 months, although this is like 8 months down the line now that he's sort of like done the post, and he's just done absolutely amazing. He really has. He is one of those people that if he gets something in his mind, like going to Spain and opening an alpaca farm, he will do it. Alan is really good, thank you. You are a winter baby, Cody, aren't you? Yeah, Alan's great. I was just saying he's gone out with his mum today, who's visiting. I'm still going to coffee club because they're going somewhere and possibly going to the cinema. And I'm not a great lover of the cinema. If it's something I want to watch, which is usually just something funny and light-hearted, and I can have some popcorn, then I'm quite happy. But there was nothing on like that. So him and his mum are having a bit of a day out today, which is really nice for them. There we go. So this is the one that's on special, the Serum Plus Foundation, and it has got skincare properties in it. And of course, it's got the hyaluronic acid, which everything that's like so good these days, like plumps up your skin, leaves your skin feeling hydrated, all that malarkey. Gosh, what lipstick am I going to wear today? I still love the one that's on sale. I should probably wear that so you can see it, because some people might think, oh, that's nice. Whereas yesterday I wore one that was ancient that I really love, but hey ho. So let's get this on, bit of bronzer. So this is on special. Now, this is also available now in maybe about 6 colours, something or other like that. And they brought out a brand new sort of baby pink and a beautiful peachy colour. I love them both, you know, and I could really do with a creamy blush. So I think that might be on the cards for this month for me. Right, let's blend that. Oh, I've got a different brush. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, also, brushes as well. Face brushes are on special offer this month. So if you're in need of treating yourself to some brushes, just give me a shout. And of course, as always, we've got our awesome guarantee. If you're not happy, you can send it back within 14 days and get your money back. I was saying at the beginning that I've got one earring in, but I can't get the other one in. It's such a nuisance. I'll try again before I go out. Let's get a bit of shadow going around there so I don't look too bald. I haven't got a massive forehead, but it just sort of brings the eye down a little bit. Got some motivation stuff going on in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know where the boy is. The big boy. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? Right, okay, let's get some brows on. Anyone doing anything exciting today? I've got to go into town first of all and pick up something to take to my friend whose house we're going to today for coffee club, and then get a lift along with my lovely friends. That's probably all I'll be doing today, which is lovely. We've had it so hot here the last couple of days. I think it was the day before yesterday when I went to see the Christmas stuff at Alan's work. Hi Alan, thanks for jumping on today. When I went to see the Christmas stuff at Alan Works, yeah, if you saw the reel, that's actually where Alan works. And he was manager of the department that deals with Christmas. He's actually assistant manager of the shop now, which is brilliant, or the garden centre, should I say. And it was absolutely beautiful. And I know loads of people are saying it's too early to think about Christmas. And yeah, of course it is. Why am I itchy? Yes, of course it is. But the reason they've got Christmas so early is their branch of their garden centre company, their branch was sort of like chosen to be, let's call it the chosen one, shall we? To get Christmas looking as good as they possibly could, and then the other, like the big bosses and that from the other shops, come and look and get ideas from it and take it back to their place. So yeah, that's why it's up so early. It wouldn't normally be, although it would normally be middle of September anyway. Oh, hang on a minute, can you ask what's on my eyebrows? Yeah, I've got a really, really old eyebrow palette, but we do have a newer, up-to-date one, Ellen. I absolutely love it. I think the new one that's up-to-date may only have like 2 or 3 different things. It has the 2 different colours because a lot of people, and I used to sort of ombre my my brows. I can see now that one's a bit darker than the other. And yeah, so I really like that because you can use a slightly lighter colour on the inside here, because personally, and of course it's only my personal opinion, I don't like it when it starts dark and then goes along. Do you know what I mean? Yes, it is a powder, yeah. This one here that I've got also has a wax in it, which if you have brows that stick up all over the place, which I know I'm quite lucky like that, but a good friend of mine, she has a terrible problem with that. And it had sort of like 2 little sort of highlighters in it as well. But I've got a feeling the new one only has a couple of powders. But if you like, I'll send you the link in a minute and you can have a little nosy. But yeah, it's really good and I loved it. And when I first got it, I thought, why would anybody buy like an eyebrow powder thing? But now I never use anything else on my brows, well, apart from the pencil occasionally, but I must admit this is my favorite. Okay, let's get going with the Quadra. Oh, hang on, let's get my glasses on. Seen the post about Alan? I know his secret is not a secret at all, Cody. He's been using something called Isogenics. It's a drink formula. You're welcome, Ellen. It's a drink formula. I must admit, I've been drinking it in the mornings, but as much I haven't got anywhere near the willpower that Alan has. Plus, I'm still on increased steroids at the moment. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. But I take it because it's got really, really good nutrients in it. It's expensive, but having said that, you know, we all spend our money on different things. Some people like to buy really nice mascaras and makeup. Some people smoke, you know, but it's a drink system that you take. And he would have one in the morning, one at lunchtime with a couple of little snacks as well. Maybe a sort of some low-fat crisps or something or other, and maybe a low-fat chocolate bar, and then something sensible in the evening. But what's been so good for Alan is that he wouldn't eat something sensible in the evening. So he never eats vegetables, rarely eats fruit. So for him, it's been really, really good, really, really game-changing. So yeah, it is absolutely awesome, and he's done remarkable. He really has. Very proud of him. I couldn't believe it when he said to me this morning, because he was up later than me last night. I couldn't believe it when he said to me this morning that he'd put put that reel on. Sorry, I'm like really itchy this morning. Don't know why. I would get itchy on my nose when I talk online. Maybe it's a nervous thing, although I don't feel nervous, but yeah, really awesome. I said to him, you know, I can't believe you shared that, you know, the photo of himself with his tummy out, you know, 5 stone heavier. And he said, well, I'm not that person anymore. And I thought, wow, that is so brave of him. You know, I was really chuffed. I said, do you mind if I share it? He said, no. He said, because I'm not that person anymore, which was awesome. Hi, Barbara. Thank you for joining in today. Right, so I haven't got any blusher on yet. Let's put some blusher on. Because don't forget, as I always say, if you're using foundation, you still need to pop a little bit of bronzer and a bit of blusher on, because otherwise you're very one-dimensional. And it actually looks more like you've got makeup on than if you add a bit of blusher and that to it. God, I've got baggy eyes this morning, haven't I? I had a good night's sleep too. Don't know what the baggy eyes are about. Hey ho, hey ho. Right, okay. Oh yeah, Quadra I was on, wasn't I? I know, it's crazy, isn't it? He is very proud of himself. Thank you, Cody, and I will tell him that. What is it? I wonder if it's one of my brushes is molting. I'm not sure. Okay, let's get on with the Quadra. So if you haven't seen this before, right, this is not just a mascara. Oh, I sound like such a saleswoman, don't I? It's a lash system, basically. It's got primer and it's also got lash serum in it. The lash serum is the important bit because that is what helps your lashes to grow. So I don't know how well you can see, but on the top there are normal bristles. On the bottom are silicone bristles. I'll turn it up the other way, see if you can see it. Yeah. And you use the normal bristles first of all. I always like to put some on the top just in case I've got any foundation on my lashes. And yeah, I like to do that. And then I go in as per normal with the mascara. But the thing is with this, first of all, it has serum in it. The serum is the important bit, right? And that is what helps your lashes to grow. And the way it helps your lashes to grow is that our lashes have a life cycle, if you want to call it, a life cycle of about 12 weeks. And then after about 12 weeks, a lash will fall out. But others, of course, will grow back in its place. But with the serum, it prevents your lashes from falling out. Wow, they're looking a bit longer today, actually, I think. It prevents your lashes from falling out. So they carry on growing. But of course, your new lashes are also still coming in. I'm going to do another coat of that. So apparently you see the most change and improvement in your lashes between 60 and 90 days. So obviously 2 to 3 months, which is, you know, like halfway through the use of your mascara. And yeah, they just keep growing. That's awesome, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, I've seen that one. That's all right, Cody. So then I'm going to go in with the silicone one now, and that just sort of like helps to comb it through. I was showing off my lashes the other day, and I sort of splodged them all over the place. So I'm going to wait until the end, and then I'll show them off. And if you bring your lashes out to the side a little bit, they notice all the more. And of course, if you're wearing false lashes, they're always longer on the outside. So again, if you concentrate on those ones on the outside, they look longer. So let's do the other eye now. Now I'm as blind as a bat, but I can just about see the right side of of what I need to do on my mascara. So I'm going to go over the top. Now this of course is dearer than a normal mascara, but it's not just a normal mascara. It's also got a primer in it. And of course some people buy serum and primer separately, and it works out so much cheaper to do this, so much cheaper. It's possibly less than half price than if you were buying a primer and a serum and a mascara. Yeah, so what I was going to say, and it also has tubing. So the tubing, sorry, I keep looking at the same message, Cody. The tubing is where you have little polymers that wrap around your lashes. That helps the serum stay put. But best of all, for me, is that it doesn't smudge. And I've been saying now since I've been using this, and I mean, even before when I used to use other mascaras, I would always put sort of like setting powder under here. But now, because it has these little tubes, they're almost like little baby socks over every lash. The oils in your skin, which break down like and open your pores up, and it gets a little bit greasy, is where you would then get panda eyes, but I don't get it. And it is just the most awesome feeling to go out somewhere for the day and not have to either be aware of looking at my eyes or sort of like rubbing under my eyes and getting anything off. Okay, so let's do a second coat of that. So although this is a great looking mascara, you're not going to get the best from it until you've been using it for 2 to 3 months. And it is in with that offer. So in other words, if you're in the UK, it is 25% off this month. And what I've been saying to people, because last month it was only 20% off, but what I've been saying to people is, if you bought it last month at 20% off and you fell in love with it, why not at the end of the month treat yourself to another one at 25% off and just put it away for a couple of months? It's got to be worth it, hasn't it? There we go. Let's use the silicone bits now. Try not to sort of drop it all down me. I still have smudged it a bit. It's just something I do every day. And another reason why I always say anybody can do what I do, because I always smudge it. I'm going to try and get some good eye photos today, some good lash photos when I've finished. Oh, mascara face is coming up. There you go. Right, I'm going to use a little bit of setting powder because I'm a bit hot and sweaty. And this again just stops the oils breaking through. And if I was like wanting to go out later and wanting to keep this makeup on, all you do is just pop some more setting powder on. It keeps it all lovely jubbly. Oh yeah, I mustn't forget to try and do that mascara. Try and do that earring again. Right, that is that bit of lippy. Let's use this one that's really cheap at the moment. It's what was I going to say? It's coming to the end of it. Let's do a little bit of lip exfoliator first of all. It's yeah, coming to the end of it, and it's reduced I think by 50%. So if you want to know about it, then just ask me for the link. Oh God, I love this stuff. And I've had a blooming horrible cold sore. It's just getting better now. It still looks a bit blistery, but it's much better than it was. Right, okay, let's see. Can I find it? Here it is. Of course, with this dress, I can wear so many colours. All the sort of boob bits up higher than my boobs. So look at this colour. Woo, woo! Feel like a right Barbie girl. Barbie nanny. If you love pink, isn't it great? And I love pink. There we go. I have smudged a little bit under there, but you can see a bit. I think they're getting better. As I said, I'll take some photos when I finish. Right, guys, I had better get ready to get off ski. I hope everybody has a super day. Don't forget, if you join me on the replay, please say hi so I can thank you for watching, because I do appreciate you. If you're watching me on YouTube, and I'm way behind on those at the moment, but again, thank you. I really appreciate you. And if you could subscribe or send a thumbs up, that is just absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, everybody. I will catch up with you all tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.